We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Pence to the track. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Into the box, JT Realmuto, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Set and the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry. 5 pitches he can go to. Not looking good.
He's running. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he takes a cold strike 1.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Gotta be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
They'll try it again from first. Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Line drive, base hit to right. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Yastrzemski, playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Segura fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. In now, Evan Longoria. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Hence at third with two away. Popped up. Hoskins is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in now, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Bruce drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Liner toward right center. This will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Ground ball right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Buster Posey now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Slider laid off for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
So here now's the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball one to start the at-bat. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Belt isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Into the box now, Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler.
And he popped him up. Crawford into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And there's out number 2. Digging in, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Billy Hamilton. A base hit in his first trip. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Pence now heading for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Splitter. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this is past Belt on down the line, a fair ball. Now the throw pulls him off the bag. Gene Segura standing in. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Into the box, Jay Bruce hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And in steps Scott Kingery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly down the line at first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So two away for the Giants here in the fourth, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Victor Arano. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Your attention, please. For Philadelphia, number 5, Nick.
Fouled off. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now the Giants pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. A ball and no strikes. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Too low, 1-0. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. At the plate, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. Your cruise in first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
There's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3 runs already home here. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. 3-2 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now batting.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's a base hit on the line.
No, he's safe.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Robertson pauses. Here's his offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Arlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now pitching for the Giants.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. Hit to third, taken in by Longoria. And there are two away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jeff Samardzija is credited with the win. Zach Wheeler worked only 3 innings in the losing effort.